Welcome to my game. So this is my fishing game. This is the basic code. So it activates any of the basic, like the game state, the score, high score, and stuff. So now the function setup, you have the canvas and the text size and other stuff, the stroke and the clip modes. So now to get the last saved high score, so the high score will differ from the device that you're using, and the fishing rod X and Y, and the reset the minigame code. So we'll get to the reset minigame at the end, but now for the function draw. So we have the game state, which is fish. We have 3: fishing, minigame, and end, and each will lead to a scene. As you can see here, we have the fishing scene, which is the sea, which is blue, the sand, which is yellow, and the grass, which is green. And the sand and grass resembled an island. And to draw the fishing rod and fisherman, the brown rectangle here is the rod, and the circle is the fisherman. And the fisherman is seen from a top view. So the casting animation, so this check is casting animation true or not. Stroke is the color of the line, and this is the line. So the line is created by the fishing rod X and Y. Lerp is interpolate between two value 0 and 1. So the fishing rod X and the cast target X and the casting time / cast duration basically mean the fishing rod X will be 0 and the cast target is 1. So if the casting time equal to 0, which means it's at the fishing rod, and if the casting time equal to 1, it means it's at the clicked point. So as you can see here, the casting animation, like that. So now the casting time will be added by 1. So now this, if casting time is larger than cast duration, which is now true, makes the casting false and the casting time back to 0 and the game state into the minigame. So for new players, we will have an instruction up here, which is click to cast, and it is at the right top area. So now for the minigame function, the background will be blue. We have the gray circle and the word shake in it, and the shake will always be in the circle no matter where the circle goes. So, and it will take 50% of the circle. As you can see, circle radius times 0.5, aka 50%. So display the click counter. As you can see up here, clicks, 2 dot, and then circle clicks is how many circles you have clicked. So as you can see, it goes up whenever I clicked, and at the start, it's 0. And if mouse pressed equal true, I'll get to the mouse press part later, but it basically means you add 1 to the circle clicks, which means this part here will go up, and there's a max circle clicks, and it will create a new position for the circle. If the player clicked the circle 10 times, which is circle clicks is larger or equal than the max circle clicks, it will give you a score and high score. The score and high score add 1. The high score is basically mean what score you have, and if your high score is like 3 and you have 2, the high score won't change. So, and it will store the high score. If you beat your high score, the high score will change based on your score, and the game state will change to the end game state, and it will reset the minigame. So now for the end screen, which you need 10 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You caught the fish right here. It's in the center, same blue background. Text size is 36, and this is the X and Y coordinates. the text size for these is 24. Text is the score, and the score that you have, and the high score, what high score you're having, and the click to play again. And now for the mouse press button, it is based on what game state you're in. So in the fishing game state, it checks if the mouse click in the sea is in the area or not. So basically the upper half of the screen, so like up here, so if you click down here, the rod won't cast, and then the cast target X and Y will become the mouse X and Y where your mouse is, like where your mouse clicked, and then make the is casting equal true. So you scroll all the way up here, it says if casting, so this is now true, which means all of this code will happen. And now if you're in the minigame state, this is basically the same code, but it means that you need to click on the circle to get a point. And if you fail to click, like you click on the blue area, like you misclick, you went too fast, and you click, it will take you back to the fishing scene. And now for the game state N, which you need 10 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you click, it will take you back to the fishing scene and reset the minigame. And now for the function reset minigame, it basically means get your circle clicks back to 0. So if you have 2 and you misclick, it's now back at 0. And it will create a new position for the circle. So if the circle is here and you misclick, the circle won't be here next time, but in another location. So that will be it for my fishing game project. So yeah, bye bye.